and welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And this your other host, Dice the Barber.
And this is your other host, your favorite Cali girl, Mars West.
And in the building today, we have...
Wait a minute, and our former...
Oh yeah, and I'm still in the building.
Yeah.
Randomly, I be in the building. And randomly, I'ma be in the building.
And today, in the building, we got my man, super producer, Aftermatch producer, Mr. Focus.
Yo.
Don't forget my nigga Dot.
Where's the bing?
Nah, that's fine. I don't need no horns. That's fine. I don't need no horns. Don't do it now, because you Trey the Barber right now. Don't do it.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Two things. Hold on. Before we get into that, y'all know it's two things we do to start our show off. First of all, we thank God for waking us up this morning,
Amen.
allowing each and every last one of us to be here. We just want to thank Him for blessing us, keeping us healthy throughout this pandemic, keep our families blessed and healthy. In Jesus' name, these things we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Now, the second thing we do is we start our show off with a shot.
And my shot is a drink.
Salud. Salud.
My shot is a drink.
Now, let's get to the matter at hand.
Gia.
So the last show, I wasn't here because the Chiefs were in the playoffs.
And lost.
Now, however, Dice and Mars, they continued to fill in on my behalf and it was a dope-ass show. I wish I was here. However, Dum Dum don't know his own motherfucking name. You ever met a nigga that don't know his own goddamn name?
I know a few people like that. Yeah.
Paul, run the beginning of this shit for me real quick.
And welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
What? I'm listening to that shit like, nigga, I'm not there. I was waiting for him to say, I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
But see,
This your
look.
other host, Dice the Barber.
Hey, look.
Wait.
My co-host ain't
That's
even help
love,
me.
though. That's love.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
I'm so used to him being
That's
here.
love. Exactly. That's
It is,
love.
but here's the thing. But he forgot himself.
No, but that's love. That means that he thinks of you before he thinks of his shit.
That's a goddamn lie. That
Okay,
nigga-
sometimes. I was trying.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
I was reaching.
Listen. I'm always
reaching.
showing love
Yeah,
to my
what am I-
niggas. You know what I mean? They
That's
know
what's
that
up.
shit. They
That's
know
what's
that.
up.
But
If
it's
they ever
funny.
need anything, they could rely on
But
me.
I'm sitting there
And I
listening
got
to
it.
this shit. I said, damn, Mars didn't catch that shit. Paul didn't catch that shit. Nobody caught this shit but me. That's it.
But your name. It's your name.
So I sent Trey the episode.
Right.
And he's listening to it. He ain't even finished listening to it. He called me back immediately like, nigga, did you know that you said my name instead of yours? I said, nah. He said, listen to it. I listened to it. I was like, I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
Yo, you not living this down. You know that, right?
I don't think
Never.
it's dumb because he
Never.
said it with strength.
I said it better than him.
Yeah, word. Like you said his name better than mine.
My voice was way more soothing than
He had
his.
way more. It was way more strength behind it.
That nigga, boy. How everybody doing today, though?
Man, bless.
Today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Yo,
Did this nigga do his own sound effect?
Yeah, he
He don't need it because he don't got it.
He ain't got it. He got
That
the
nigga jumped ahead of Paul.
Yo, you want to know why?
Hey, yo,
Because
yo.
they told me I can't have the switchboard with the sound effects. They said you be doing the shit.
yo.
See? I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
Listen, go back to the episode where Dice brought that little. Remember, he brought the little ball, the bullshit ball, and he could not stop. Every 5 minutes, it's bullshit.
The nigga had to put it up to the mic, so you couldn't even hear this. You
still didn't hear it.
That shit just come in. That shit like,
But y'all see my vision, though. It's all about the vision.
You was ahead of the time. You was ahead of your time. You was ahead of your time, Dice.
Listen, man.
We just had to get the audio correct. That's what we hadn't worked on the audio yet, but you was ahead of your
I
time.
still got the bullshit button. Don't worry, hey, listen.
you listen
Don't
to him,
play.
so like, nigga, what? The fuck is that?
Hey yo,
Bullshit.
That's about to be.
Yo,
a
but
spill.
actually,
I see it.
Actually,
Ain't nothing in there.
Yeah.
today is actually our 4th anniversary of doing barbershop talk like this.
Hey.
Remember, we started on the Super Bowl.
We started on the
4
Super
years
Bowl.
ago.
Wow.
Actually, no, five years ago.
Well, it would have been last week, but yeah, okay. Because
He doing the math on days.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber. No,
no.
The reason why is because we got extended year now, so it would have been the first week of February.
We just gonna use the Super Bowl every year. It don't matter what day it falls.
Listen, this shit.
All right,
this
well,
shit
I'm more technical.
Nah, but I ain't going front,
Listen,
man. Y'all,
our anniversary is kind of like
I'm honored,
Easter.
bro. It's an anniversary.
Me too. I'm
Honored. This is
On our
beautiful.
anniversary, we honored because you gave us all a listen to your new album ahead of time. I feel privileged.
That was
Well,
a
you should
shameless
feel
plug,
privileged
and I
because-
will take that. Thank you.
Kush sent me that shit encrypted in the motherfucker. That shit was like, nope, nigga, nope, we need a passcode.
All right, so here's the,
what
here's
app you
the
want to
bad
open this
thing.
up with?
Listen,
Here's the bad thing. I had because I'm always gonna send my album out to the people that I really, really, I need their opinion. You feel me? So I sent it out to 5, 6, maybe 7 people at the most. Then I looked at it, and it was 41 downloads.
How's that possible?
How is that possible in a day? And I'm like, yeah, no. So I killed the link, and I'm like, so when he hit me, he was like, yo, can I send it out? I'm like, yeah, but let me send it to you direct. And if you're gonna do it a way that there's some kind of security, because I don't know how
That
the hell
motherfucker
that
is
happened.
secure, nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, I went through both phones, nigga. They both like, nope. I was like, nigga,
It wasn't
Google
with
was
me.
like, sorry.
Because you probably try to do it on your Samsung instead of your iPhone.
Did you not hear me just
yowzer.
say I did it on both?
Yowza.
Hey, Paul, hit that shit.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
Yeah, but
Y'all ain't right.
none of us have any dogs in this fight. In this Super Bowl fight. Ain't nobody got no dogs in this fight, right? You wearing a Bears outfit.
Goddamn right.
Depressing day, bro. I know.
Nigga, no, it's not.
Why are you wearing that shit?
Because it's the
You
fucking
niggas
Super
didn't even
Bowl.
make the playoffs.
Because it's the Super Bowl and I don't give a fuck. I rep my team to the core.
I was about to say, yeah, there's a bunch of Raiders fans out there, repping Raiders. There's a bunch of-
It's the Super Bowl. You the one who mad who ain't got your Kansas City shit
Oh,
on.
yowza.
Actually, I'm gonna wear my Kansas City
wore my
shit today.
Kaepernick shirt.
Gonna go rock your Kaepernick, right?
I almost wore
Right
that.
now, I'm talking about your
Let me tell you something. He was talking to you, my nigga.
Yeah, that was for you.
I'm talking about your
I rep my squad, nigga. You know what I mean? You the one. Like, how you feel about that though?
Here's the thing. When it happened, see, I know my team
Trey,
very
he
well.
never- he
listen,
is a liar
let me
to
tell you.
himself.
Time out.
And I'ma
I know
tell you
my
why.
team. Listen, I know my team. When we went in with Buffalo, when we had the 13 seconds, I knew what we had time. I said,
Bullshit.
nigga, listen, I said we got time. Honestly,
Where's the bullshit?
Listen,
Bullshit.
Time out. In all honesty, time out.
Bullshit.
No, nigga, you had that. This is bullshit.
This nigga said, he said, I knew we was going to win the 13 seconds. The
that's
whole
not-
world didn't know he
here's
was
the
going
thing,
to win.
nigga. Listen, no. I believed. I said we still got time.
He took his jersey off.
Shut up. Hold on. Let me finish my fucking story, bitch.
No. I done hit a nerve. That nigga hit a nerve. Kush.
When a grown man calls you a bitch, that you've hit a nerve, man. You came out and hit him like,
I hit a tooth nerve, nigga.
This nigga done made me stand up and shit.
I hit a tooth nerve.
He even turned to the side like.
why did he say it right to you?
No, I did. That did. This is directly to you, motherfucker.
Because
Because he knows the story.
He took his jersey off and everything. He knew
He
they
won't
was
let me
gonna lose.
finish the story.
Go ahead, finish the
So the
story.
story is,
Which is
I'm
bullshit.
streaming and I'm a minute behind. So I'm looking at the TV. I'm like, we got time. But when I said that, my phone lights up. So I'm like, oh, fuck, we lost. Because I talk so much shit. When the moment we lose, everybody hits
starts blaming.
me.
Yeah,
up. So
I
my
know.
phone
I
lit up.
know.
I'm like, well, we fucking lost. Fuck, I took my jersey
I'ma
off,
tell
but
you how
still-
much shit he was
I'm
talking.
still watching this shit. Damn, we hit them 2 plays. I said, oh, shit. I'm like, nigga, we in field goal range. I said, this nigga must go miss it, though, because everybody's calling me. So look, even when we went to overtime, I said, we get the ball back. We got this. Now, the last game, the only thing I'm superstitious in is football. So when we went down or we went up by 11, I was like, fuck, because these niggas just came back by 11 a couple weeks ago. So I kind of didn't feel it. Then when we came out, we did the 3 and out twice. I was like, yeah, we probably gonna lose this shit. So then we go to the second, then we get to the overtime again, and I was smoking a cigarette. I said, I just got a feeling we're gonna overturn this motherfucker. But I said this to myself. And my mom like, stay positive, though, nigga, stay positive. But I knew it. So when the interception happened, it was like, I felt it. I knew he was gonna lose. So I was upset, but I really wasn't upset because, like I said, we've been 4 years in a row to the AFC Championship, 2 back-to-back Super Bowls. But the closer we get to this motherfucking game starting, the more madder I'm getting at these motherfuckers.
I'm about
like,
to say, because I talked to you. I talked to him the day of the game, and I called him to talk about something else. But I knew like it was still an hour after, so I was the first thing I said. I was like, "You okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, no, man, I ain't eat shit."
No.
I woke up this morning. I'm like, these whole ass pussy.
No. Listen. So we went bowling on Thursday before that game. This nigga the whole fucking night. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I bowl a strike. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. And the whole bowling alley hears him. They coming over talking to him. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. So no motherfucking Joe Burrow. So listen. So as soon as they lose, I put in a group text. I said, I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Kansas City. So you see when my phone lights up, yo, the whole bowling alley was on his side too. I was like, yo, y'all tripping. I said, do not sleep on this boy.
Shit.
Nigga,
You ain't say that.
you wanna know why you probably ain't hear me? Because you was saying, I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati.
That was my thing, nigga. Don't talk to me about no goddamn Cincinnati. Fuck Joe Burrows. That was my fucking spiel.
But y'all didn't go for that field goal before the halftime.
And I knew we should have. So
I ain't understand the last drive.
And then he gonna tell me, before the game started, I knew he was gonna lose. I didn't feel it.
He said that to me too. I swear to God, when I went to get a cut the next day, the nigga was like, I ain't think we was gonna win anyway. He really was.
Once
He
the
really
halftime
was like
came
that.
in, I kind of felt it, bro. And then, like I said, they came out, they did 2 3 and outs. I said, we about to fucking lose. Motherfucking pussy ass fuckers.
Yo, why did he just get the church knees though?
Yeah, you see him? Focus, you see him?
Yeah, that's the big fat mama crying when her son died. Like you was like, oh Lord, no
But look,
You don't understand.
knee buckle.
But look, I'm gonna tell you like this: we have a whole Super Bowl halftime show coming up, and that's what we're gonna get into.
That's what we
folks.
get. We ain't gonna ask for any classified information.
Ain't nothing that the world don't even know.
Listen,
There's
I got
too many
people.
people talking on
I got
stuff.
too many people to come into the barbershop. You know what I mean? They already told me what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this shit ain't gonna air until Wednesday, so we can say whatever the fuck we want to. Well, actually, we live. So anyway,
I'm gonna tell you this. There's a lot of people.
It's a lot of
people talking on stuff that they shouldn't be talking on. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that, and this is gonna stand for me till the end of time. If you're honored and privileged and allowed to go back in the behind the scenes of anything, even your show, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People shouldn't be going out before you. Right. And speaking your stuff.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that have done that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people online that have felt entitled to give out information that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. There's so many people that's performing, and they have so many. I heard it from like dancers and shit. You know what I'm saying? People that's actually performing in the show. You know what I'm saying? So like shit is coming out on what's going on. Like I did the Super Bowl with Lady Gaga. You know what I'm saying? So like. They told me from the rip, like, don't post no fucking pictures, don't touch shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was real tight. this don't seem as tight as what
The
that
bad
was.
thing about it is it's not.
I'm a rat. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, people that came in the shop and told me you are a rat.
Nah, he ain't.
I'm your host, Straight the Barber.
I'm sure they told you. They was like, listen,
But I didn't say shit.
listen, I'm sure when they came in and said like, hey, nigga, don't say nothing to nobody, nigga. This shit is
No, but he ain't
Did I
say
say
nothing.
anything? Got on the mic.
Chill.
Did I say
Ain't
anything?
nobody. He ain't say
I'm
nobody's
fucking with
name.
you. I know, I'm fucking with
But the
Dice.
thing about it is, this is where we're supposed to
I
have
get
it.
you
Like this
back.
used to be the community spot. You know what I'm saying? So you still have a community spot. You feel what I'm saying?
They trust
So
they barber.
and that's what it is. And the barber
that's
ain't
what the
gonna leave.
barbershop is about.
That's what it's up. No, I'm good. But the real is, there's a lot of people going to the internet with it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they can
yeah,
talk
and-
to their friends.
and that's
you
where
know
you
what I'm
fucking
saying?
up at.
That's where they messing up at. Like y'all bugging, man. It ain't y'all business. It's not. Y'all ain't on stage.
And it don't matter what they tell, nigga. It's still going to be a shock and a surprise to the world and the anticipated event.
Yeah. You like,
you know,
yeah.
I don't even care about halftime.
You might know
shows.
the
I'm
artist,
actually
but you
looking forward to
don't
it.
know what's going to be performed. You
This
know
the first time. It's the first halftime show I done cared about since Janice Titty,
Bro,
Niggas know- since Janice Titty.
Halftime.
And I was outside when that shit happened.
You know
I was like,
what's
I missed the titty.
I missed it.
Oh my god. Look, I was outside
But
smoking.
it was bigger. It was bigger on the jumbotron. Who cares? You was over here like,
but the thing is,
I was outside smoking. I was like, titty.
but the thing is, that Super Bowl halftime show is the reason why they have a 5-second delay now.
yeah.
That was the reason why
I bet,
they
I
started
bet.
that 5-second delay.
No more. Listen, no more titties at the Super Bowl.
You saw what Dre said in the interview. He was like, "Yeah, M's not gonna whip his penis out." How you gonna top a titty?
Now,
Nigga?
do you have any?
Janet Jackson titty. That's a Janet Jackson titty.
Look, now this is a question. Like, do you have any production in the?
Nah.
Okay.
You didn't touch nothing on this?
No, not myself. Nothing. I just stayed out of it. You know.
Let me okay, so I got a question. So Snoop is the owner of Death Row Records now.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay. My question is, do you think Snoop is gonna give Dre back his rights to his shit that was on there?
I mean, Dre and Snoop are brothers.
That's what I'm saying.
So no matter what, it's gonna
The
be,
masters.
Yeah, there's gonna be some right there. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is going on, I just love the fact that man went from the plantation worker to the plantation owner.
Right.
You feel
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So there's
Exactly.
nothing-
You know what I mean?
it's
And
super dope.
and what's dope about it is it's you know, it's a Crip taking over a Blood.
On a,
Record
no.
label.
But you know what?
Like that.
No, but the thing about it is the streets are.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
So
exactly.
if there's nothing wrong with even putting that kind of thought and mentality into it, because now you have the best of both worlds.
Right. You know what I
He's
mean?
not going to take away from the blood part of it.
Yeah,
He's
nah.
just going to implement the Crip part of it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's just going to be
the same
like,
shit
yeah.
Nick was trying to do
Exactly.
as far as, you know what I mean?
No, that's a
situations like that.
beautiful thought process.
It
But
is, you know what
I
I mean?
just love
you know what I mean, I
on-
think about shit like that, but these motherfuckers want to sit up here.
No,
and
that's
look like
fine.
they
That's-
want to clown me. Like, no, nigga, I think
Yeah.
pretty a little bit more deep. I'm your host, Straight the Barber.
Nah.
I wasn't
These
dissing it. I
motherfuckers.
was just saying I didn't think of it from that standpoint. I really
Right,
just
yeah.
was looking at it from the he was an artist there. and now he
No.
owns the
I
label.
look at it. Okay, you have a Crip taking over a Blood company, but at the same time, he's very, very cool. You know what I mean, with Dre. So is he going to end up giving Dre back his masters because that company before before Snoop took over? You know what I mean? They still own the masters and they making money off of that shit. And
I wonder if it's
it
the
should be
company
rightfully
that
be his.
owns the masters and not Suge himself personally. But if
a whole
the company,
different thing.
yeah,
But
if the
now
company,
Snoop-
if the company does own it, I'm sure he's gonna make things right. He's gonna rectify things. Snoop is not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is a businessman,
Right.
and for him to make this move, my biggest thing about the business is,
Like
I
I-
said, you go from the plantation to the owner.
Right.
Have
You know
y'all
what I'm
listened
saying?
to
That's
his
like
album?
LL Cool
We need the
J
hand
going
clap.
and
We
buying.
need the hand clap
Like
for
if
Snoop.
he
Can we
was
get
like,
the hand clap for Snoop?
yeah, let's get that. Yeah.
Shit.
Uncle Snoop.
You know what I'm saying? This is why I need this.
Okay, Nori.
But could you imagine LL Cool J owning Def Jam? Could you imagine like people that were really those artists, those flagship artists? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you.
Have y'all listened to the album?
Huh?
Have y'all listened to the album?
Who's?
Which one?
Back on Death Row?
No, Snoop's album.
Yeah, back on Death Row.
Some of it, not all of it. I've caught some glimpses. It's hard. The
No,
stuff that I've heard is tough.
But what I did listen to was Dre's thing that he got on Grand Theft Auto. Did y'all hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
He said, "Oh yeah, I heard."
Yeah, of course I did.
You gonna stop disregarding my shit today? I'm asking about Snoop's album. This nigga gonna say no, but what I did hear about was nigga. So just because obviously
We need a hug, baby.
listen,
Come on, man.
because obviously
listen, look, folks. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Listen,
folks.
show.
so obviously
on the
these
last
motherfuckers
show-
answered their question, your question, and it wasn't going.
But I wanted to
So had
talk.
go
I
the
wanted to
next-
talk about the album.
Let's talk about the album,
Yo,
baby.
Chris, look,
Let's talk about
look,
Snoop's
Let's
album,
watch
baby.
them in their natural habitat.
And this is our natural habitat too. But on the last show, I didn't really say a whole lot on the last show. So I had one point that I was trying to make. I'm in the middle of saying what I'm saying. This nigga gonna go to the guest on the Zoom, say, and James, what you think? I'm looking like, did this nigga just cut me the fuck off? That nigga looked at me like, yeah, I did. Like, the fuck? You gonna stop
We have
disregarding my
two
shit
alpha
today?
males in their natural habitat. Let's see what happens.
No, this nigga holding on to old shit.
Let's talk about Snoop's album, baby.
Yeah,
Come on.
let's do that. Come on now.
How do you feel about Snoop's album?
Listen,
Tell us how
You know what? Actually, I do want to know what you think because
I thought it was cool. I thought it was more for our generation.
Exactly.
I don't think the younger generation is gonna take to it. This nigga was on here rapping about crypto and motherfucking Sandlot and metaverse and all kind of shit. So I commend him for sharing the knowledge of shit like that. You know what I'm saying, through the music. You know what I'm saying, again, for mainly our generation. But I hope some of the younger people do check it out though.
But
I
why
love-
don't you think they will though? Especially with those topics.
First of all, the younger generation, they really don't respect the old school.
period.
A lot of them.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the listeners. Now, some of the artists, they have more of a knowledge.
Accepting,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think they still don't really fully, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But I still think they have more of a knowledge. Now, the listeners, like I say, they all like, who is that? What is that? Oh, I never heard that shit. And they just don't respect the old school. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But it's not a matter of just respect. You're absolutely right in your viewpoint, but remember back in the day when we started making rap and we didn't respect our elders.
But we listen to their
No,
music.
listen. What you're doing is you're making a point that we weren't wrong in our day. We were wrong, bro.
Yeah, got your ass.
We was wrong in our day, and when our elders used to come at me like, "You taking our music and you doing this," and we was like, "Man, shut up. We doing our thing."
Fact.
Right now, these kids are doing that moment. We have that moment, and it's going to be. Unfortunately, now we're the ones that they're telling us, "Shut up, old man," and it's like, "Yo, wait,
Exactly.
whoa." You know what I'm saying? So right now, these kids are getting education through Snoop, through people that are, from our generation still making music. And it's up to them whether they want to do it or not. Like, they want to hear it or not. They want to learn from it or not.
But the thing is, these are people that they look up to, so they will listen to
Sometimes. That's it, because no matter what, like, I might love my uncle, but he might be just mess up someplace in his life where I'm just like, I can't look to you for that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
right now, like, I'm going to listen to you on the street code, but I don't dig your music. I don't dig your choice of music, straight
Got
up.
you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like what's amazing now is social media.
Yeah.
It's easy to stumble upon something as opposed to when I was growing up. Now you can accidentally hear a Snoop record. Anybody can hear a Snoop record around the world and hear Metaverse and hear whatever he's saying and share it. You know what I
Right.
mean? So now it's much easier to get information.
But and plus Snoop is all in your face. Like they are using him for not using him. Now, but Snoop is everywhere.
brand,
You know what I mean?
his face is
But
brand
what I do love about it is he stays with himself. Like, I'm going to smoke weed wherever the fuck I'm at. Y'all either going to accept
man,
it
does
or
he.
I'm not coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he let him know. Like, he's on fucking Martha Stewart, blazing up his green
But
room.
Martha Stewart
Yeah.
smokes.
She smoked now.
He's been able
That
to
ain't the
maintain
point.
his
That is not the
authenticity.
fucking point.
No,
What I'm saying is-
he's been a consistent brand pusher. He's been a consistent man. He's been so right now what this generation doesn't see is consistency.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So what he's pushing is, from our day and age, consistency. Bro, when your father, if you had a father in your life, if your father was there, then you love your father. Why? Because he was consistent.
Right.
But the moment that man tripped up, you'd be like,
Yeah.
see, that's why, because my dad.
But the thing is, what I like about it is he's being consistent, but he's also
Authentic.
doing it the way he said he was going to stay doing it. And
But that's consistency still.
Yeah.
Like if I tell you I'm gonna show up as myself, and you see me years later and I still show up as myself, what is that? That's consistency.
I was
You
just
feel what
going a
I'm
little
saying?
bit more deep into consistency.
Yeah.
He's just been able to maintain his authenticity, and I think,
I was stirring the, you know what I mean? I was putting the
Yeah.
seasoning in consistency.
yeah. A lot of people reinvent themselves and kind of lose themselves, and I think it's been
Yeah.
working for him.
What's
Like
crazy
you
is
said,
we've actually
yeah.
been around. We've actually seen Snoop long enough.
Man, you must be the president. Did you see us both?
Kush, go
We've
ahead,
seen
baby.
Snoop long enough that we've actually kind of see him go through the changes and get to the point where now he is just Snoop. Because we've seen Snoop Lion, we've seen a bunch of different Snoops come around, but like to
Dog
us,
father.
yeah, the dog father, right? Like we done seen him go through his incarnations. It's just that from the jump to now, he's
Snoop understands.
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg. Same
understands.
dude.
Listen, Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop understands the times. You know what I'm saying, and the times that he's in at that moment, and he tries to stay with the time. You know what I'm saying, and he and he does a great job at it. He's commercialized himself. You know what I mean? He's welcome in
Major crossover.
he's welcome in everybody's living room. You
Because
understand?
he literally came in and said, "This is who I am." Like I love the fact that you brought up Snoop Lion. Snoop Lion was his spiritual awakening. That wasn't like a character. And I think a lot of people think that when you go through things and you do it in the public eye, you're just putting on.
Right.
That was literally him living in the public eye. It's like, man, this is what I believe right now, and I have to change who I was to believe what I believe right now. I have to be in the moment. So for him to become Snoop Lion, but then he turned around and in his spiritual awakening, it's like, but I don't have to negate who I was.
Right.
I can go back and be who I was, and it doesn't mean I have to be fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And
for us to see that, like you said, it's deeper. Like if people start looking past the surface, you start to see, like, man, we grew up with Snoop.
Right. And so
absolutely.
and-
my
and-
point
and-
was in that statement. We've been around him long enough to see him go through all his stages. All of us went through all of our
Yeah.
stages.
You
It's
just
not
didn't
a
explain
jump.
it right.
It's not, right. I didn't explain
You've
it.
been in the game thinking 30 years now, nigga. 30 years.
He's been around for 20, 30 years.
No,
yeah.
ain't no 20, nigga. Actually 30, nigga.
90?
92.
92?
bro.
Yeah.
92.
So yeah, 30
Not
years.
to switch it up, but I also feel that way about Cube. I feel.
Amen.
I feel
All of 'em.
Cube has been able to be himself.
Cube
I
was
look
the
up
nigga
to
who
Cube.
showed
That's
him
one
how
of
to
my
do
LA
it.
heroes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's
Yes.
one of my LA heroes
listen,
right there.
all these people that y'all talking about, even 50 Cent, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people came from the hood. You know what I'm saying? They are doing things much better, but they are doing it the way they want to do it. And they walk into
With integrity.
They walk into these offices now with motherfuckers kissing their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these white people that we used to have to come to, and I don't mean to just say white people like that, but I mean, we did have
Just
to
exactly. I
answer.
get you,
I mean,
yeah.
like we had to answer to a whole lot of people, but now they got to answer to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have that power now. I don't like that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have that fucking power now.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this shit is dope as fuck. What we seeing right now, a lot of people ain't seeing it as a whole, but shit is starting to fucking change, bro.
I'm gonna tell you
It's a
this,
shift.
man, and I'm really it's not so much a shift, it's an awakening. We're finally
it's always been there.
yeah, it's always been there.
Nobody gave us the chance to show it.
No, see, that's where things are wrong.
Go ahead, tell me
Everybody turns around and says, nobody gave me. Nobody's gonna give you nothing.
why. Right, yeah, you gotta earn it.
So either you turn around and you wake up and you look at your team and go, I believe that we're the team.
You gotta
I
play in the
believe that we
same
can
game.
do, and you have to play a game, but you have to play the game your way.
Right.
There's a reason why that award is above your office door.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You did things your way. You feel what I'm saying? There's a
Committed
reason
to
why
that
we're
shit.
in this establishment right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. It's not like you were following a blueprint. You were doing what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, and I hate going back to this, but this is really where it stems from. if all the slaves woke up and looked in the room and was like, man, we outnumber them.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly. Like we could just
Slavery
take over
would have
this
been a
whole
week.
shit. A week.
It would have been a week, yo.
Absolutely.
Oh, this one of him.
But the thing is, nobody ever seen a whip hit somebody that hard, and it was like they got scared of it.
If everybody rushed that man,
Exactly.
it would have hit.
Yeah.
It would have hit about 2 or 3 people.
It would
Don't
never
get it
happen.
twisted.
Nowadays, like everybody's a lot more knowledgeable.
Yes,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
that's what
Like,
it is.
that's what it
Everybody's
is.
starting to look and go, "You're not my enemy.
Right.
I don't want to get more money than you. I want to get money with you."
Exactly. Yep.
And that's
the thing.
changing everything.
That's the thing.
If they would have came together, I feel like now we're coming together more. You know what I mean? We're coming together. I feel like back then
People
it
are
was
wakening up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I feel like unity is we own now. You know what I mean? We're awake.
But you know, a lot of that comes from internet, social media, and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of avenues out there now to where we can all generate things and take it how we take it and find people that think the way that we think, and you know what I mean, and put it out there like that. But back in the day, they didn't even let a motherfucker read. Because they felt if you was able to read, know what I mean, you might be too much, you might be too smart, and then you're gonna try to influence all these other people to do different things, and this will be bad for us because the white people knew. You know, what I mean, the slave owners, they say they could actually take me the fuck over if they wanted to, but I got to put the fear in their motherfucking heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure they don't do that. But now we are opening up our eyes. We see everything. Everybody's talking about different things, and you know, shit just won't happen like that, right? I mean,
It starts with our men.
But it starts with your mindset, and I love the fact that these new kids will put out their music, and their music is really emotionally driven. Like they be, oh, I hate you, I love myself. No, I don't love me, I want to kill myself. And then they're connecting with a bunch of people, but they're doing it their way, and they're fearless.
yeah.
We were like literally deeply entrenched in fear.
Yeah.
Don't you turn around and talk to the man like that. That's when it started. And then all of a sudden it's like, when you go into certain rooms, make sure you speak like that.
Right, exactly.
Bro, when I go in the room, I'm going to come in as myself.
Exactly.
You asked me for me.
And this,
Yeah.
this circles back to Dre, Snoop,
Yes,
50.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
They walk in the room and they be themselves.
And they are
I
them
enjoy-
fucking self. I love
Yes.
seeing this shit, bro.
I
Like this shit,
enjoy-
it's crazy to see it actually happening.
Yes, I enjoy watching Dre speak. I enjoy
He's
watching his
always
interviews.
himself.
He is himself
Yes.
every time, and I'm from LA myself. I'm from South Central.
That's what's up. That's
yeah,
what's up.
like when I hear him talk, even Cube, I'm like, I feel home. You know what I mean? I feel proud.
But
you know what I mean?
I mean, a big thing that people are missing right now is that everybody who y'all naming, right? Everybody.
Holy shot.
Oh no. 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 This is a sipper. I'm your host, Trey the Barber. Yo, this is a sipper. No.
This conversation just got real.
This is a sipper. I'm gonna be sipping on this. I'm gonna be sipping on it.
I pointed to that motherfucker. Focus said, that nigga said, holy shit. That's why I said, oh shit.
If y'all don't see me talking about, that's what we talking about.
Nigga, I was like, yo.
Is he gonna take that to his face?
Hey,
Or
listen.
is he gonna sit there?
Hell no.
I
I mean, but
don't
anyway,
even know how this conversation about to start.
No, I was
going,
like,
boy.
yo, do y'all do shot levels? Like, is this the second level?
but anyway, but
There with you.
but listen,
We getting there.
Go ahead,
but listen, everybody who y'all naming that's doing it the way that they want to do it, right? They all came from the same fucking circle.
Yeah.
Trey, Eminem, Snoop, 50. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole core. And I mean, like you gotta love that core because every last one of these motherfuckers came from they all together. So their meetings must be like real fucking crazy. Like, and you beat it.
But it's just, it's this. You had a movement.
Mm-hmm.
All of those people were part of that movement.
Right.
And it worked for them.
Yes.
So now that's where your power is. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Dre was part of a movement. He was literally the movement. But when it worked for him, then he became the authority.
Right.
And so once you become the authority and you start to sign people that you believe they can make movements of their own, you tell them, don't change who you are. I'm signing you for you.
Right, but I mean, but Cube and Dre came from the same group.
Exactly. So Cube did the same thing, though.
They had the same.
His way.
They had the same blueprint,
He
bro.
did the same thing.
You know what I mean? But they went different ways. He stayed music. He went acting. You know what I'm saying? And now his son, you know what I mean? Like it's
I love it.
It's beautiful to see.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like, shit is fucking dope,
it's
bro.
a beautiful mindset to be in. And when you put yourself in that mindset that you can't take a L.
Right.
You can't take a L, bro.
No.
You can't take a L, sis. You can't take a L, bro. You can't take, if you put yourself in that mind frame, you can't take a L. Either you're gonna learn from it
Everything is
and
a
grow
lesson.
from it, yeah, or you're gonna turn around and live in it. I'm not living in my learning.
Nah.
I'm gonna always learn while I'm living though.
Right,
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take a L and just sit there, yo. I'm gonna push forward. So it's been a blessing, man, and definitely being around them and listening to them talk. They talk is different.
Now I mean, but you know, since we talking about blessings, another blessing is you making your album.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
was
So
just
like,
about to get
so
into that.
so nigga, I got
dope,
into it.
That was a
Don't-
dope segue.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually kind of mad because he stole my shit. In my mind, I'm credit for it. I mean, this motherfucker like, I'm like, wait for my shit. This nigga just come in. And then I look like, damn.
Hey yo, Trey was over here having a moment though, because he was looking at like he literally was like, yo, I'm waiting for the moment. I'm
Hey,
waiting.
look, listen, that nigga knows me. He knew I was great to go into that shit. That nigga just came in and started another way.
He undercut him real quick. Dicey, dirty. That's that Camden shit. That's that Camden shit. Yo. He looked like he about to talk to that joint. I'm about to talk to her first, y'all. That's that Camden shit. That's that
I'm your host, Trey
Camden
the
shit
Barber.
right there. You about to holler at Shorty? Yeah, I already talked to her.
Listen. I'm very smart. I pay attention. I pay attention to segues. And the thing is, I went to college for this shit. I went to college for broadcasting communications, nigga.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I mean? So
That's what's up.
I mean, I understand this shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
do this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So for real though, you actually are dropping. This is the second album since quarantine, huh? Since we've been in lockdown, since this whole COVID thing stopped.
Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't look at myself as an artist. I try to put out music so people know I'm not dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people know that I'm still making music. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at Aftermath, and I love my bro, but my bro is a perfectionist. So it takes us a while to put it out because it has to be right. It has to go through the main gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So it takes us a while to put out an album, and it might be 2-3 years, but they know that I'm over there.
Right,
it's like,
right,
so
right.
what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I'm not just sitting
I
next to
see
this
this.
guy
You know what I
going,
mean?
yeah, it's like, yo, you
So
keep
what's
posting
going
pictures.
on?
What are you doing?
Right, exactly. So
Yeah.
that goes into some. It's a few things that I want to get into. Number
Let's
one,
do it, yeah.
Number one is I listened to it, and I love how you're bringing like old school melodies or samples. Know what I mean,
Yeah.
into how the music is right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what was your thought process on doing that? Because like you know, I mean, we're a little bit older and we can see then and now.
Yeah, I'm gonna own this. I'm old, but I'm able to listen to textures, and music is a free form. Right. Nobody can tell me how I need to make music. You feel what I'm saying? So when I hear a texture that I like a lot of these kids use the rattle hat, the 808 drums, this and that, but that's still from our day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we
yeah.
started. So it's not like I'm so far removed from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I don't understand it. I might not understand the way that they piece their records together, but I know the textures, the stuff that I can connect to. So I just use the stuff that I connect to, and I try to speak from a real place. Like, I never make up stories.
But you also put it into the now.
I do the best I can because I'm here.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I'm not living in the past. I'm not a mad rapper.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like,
right.
I'm very much so present.
That's like that's like Havoc. You know what I mean? Havoc
Yeah.
is still doing the same thing. You know what I mean, with
Right.
a little bit of old school samples, melodies, and stuff like that, and then incorporating that
Right.
into what's going on now.
But that's how you become a greater producer.
Yeah.
You
You know what I mean?
can't
That's
do
why
that.
that's why you where you at.
I appreciate that. But yeah, like, I can't, if I close my ears and eyes off to the world, I'm stuck in a niche.
Right.
And a lot of the people that I came up with, they're not doing what I'm doing right now because they're so stuck in, no, it needs to be this way and this is the only way to do it. And you can't tell that to a free form, a creative, a free form way of existing. We make art. If you turn around and just did a podcast and you staring at the camera, I might not connect to it, but somebody will.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
your art.
So I want to talk about like some of the artists that you got on there, right? So you got some dope artists.
Yeah.
But one that really stood out to me and me being out here in LA and shit like that is like you had Affion Crockett.
Yeah, that's my bro.
You know what I'm saying? On
King.
You know what I mean? On the track.
Yeah.
Everybody know Affion does like a bunch of impersonations and shit like that. Know what I
Right.
mean? And for him to actually be on the track really spitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit,
Yeah.
that shit came out fire, bro.
Thank you,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? So like what made you choose like the artists that you have on your album?
This is a labor of love. So everybody that's on my album, I respect. I revere in their capacity of life. You know what I'm saying? And I hold them at the highest regard. So
Because Affion is a comedian, but a lot of people don't know that he spits.
He's a yeah.
Nah, see,
he-
that's-
he
see,
does.
No,
that's
but this is what people see though.
no, that's
No,
what
you know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying.
So that's what I was about to say. Like everybody turns around and wants to put us in these compartments.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's a creative, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. I know
go back-
Affion, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
If
So-
you go back in the day, you'll find him rapping. You'll find him dancing.
Dancing.
You'll find
Yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you'll find it, but nobody wants to do that research.
Yeah, exactly.
They
You know what
wanna-
I mean? So we ain't talking to us. I mean,
Right.
we talking to the people.
Yeah,
You know what I
so
mean?
the-
We know Affion. I mean, we
Right.
out here. You know what I'm saying? But the
Right.
people don't know. They see him as a comedian.
Amen. And
know what I'm
so
saying?
that's
So-
the reason why. And we're working on a project too. Affion, don't get mad at me, but I'm shamelessly plugging this. It's called Facts, FACTS. Focus Affion Crockett Tracks.
Wow.
No.
That's it.
That's how
So
much.
That's the
I
name
mean,
of the project.
That's how much you fucking with it, and it's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because
Yeah.
I picked him as out of the people to talk about. I
Can me and Mars get in on the interview too, nigga?
oh
Oh, look, I'm chilling.
Nigga, I mean-
Don't add me.
Nigga, listen.
I'm chilling. Hold on.
Nigga, listen.
Hold on,
Get a
now.
question in.
Hold on,
I can't even get a question in. Like,
Nigga, is it my fault that I know how to do a motherfucking interview?
no, it's your fault that you
Hey.
keep
Hold on,
fucking
hold on.
talking.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
Just-
I mean, Mars ain't said
Hold
shit.
on,
You
hold
trying
on.
to put
They're
Mars
back
in
in their
this.
natural
Hold on,
habitat.
one
Just sit
second.
back. Just sit
Like,
back.
hold on.
Also a host.
Wait. Hold on one second. I just want to say that they didn't send
Get
me
out the middle of it,
album,
sis. Get out the
though. They
middle
didn't
of
send me
it.
the album.
Listen,
No, that's Kush fault.
They
That's
didn't send
Kush
me the
fault.
album. I
That's
didn't
Kush
hear it.
fault.
I
He
would've
ain't.
loved to hear it.
No. Kush
I'll send it
hating.
to you.
I couldn't unlock that
Kush
album.
is hating on Mars because he didn't send it to us.
Oh, now I get to. Oh, wait. Hold this.
What? Kush is hating on Mars because he didn't do what?
Because you sent it to us. You didn't even ask for Mars information. You
I
sent
didn't
her
know-
as the
It's okay,
co-host.
baby. It's okay.
As the co-host.
It's okay. That's why I'm just
But
sitting
the only
in
reason
on-
why I didn't ask is because he said, you know,
Don't.
because it's a.
But the thing
you
is,
know,
she's
it's
the
not
co-host,
out yet.
and he was coming in.
I apologize for
No,
not
it's
asking,
okay,
but
baby.
here's the thing.
Well, come on.
Dice sent his own email address, and Trey sent his own
I
email
bet.
address, and they knew you was involved, and nobody said shit.
Nigga,
But I
that's
would've
not our
sent it.
fault. You asked us and you said don't share this with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you asked, what's
wasn't
your
Why,
email
talking
why
address?
is that
her.
hating on her though?
I wasn't talking about her.
Because he should have said, what's the
Don't share it
co-host?
with
did
anybody
you?
except for Mars.
Did you?
Nigga, I was cutting hair, bro. And I mean, when I got that shit, I wasn't even paying
just
attention to
don't
it.
I try to
I only
set
said
Kush up
that
on that.
because that's why I'm
Can't
sitting
we
and I'm
all
listening.
just get along?
That's why she can't say what she want to say.
That's all. I'm sitting
That's
and
okay.
receiving. That's
That's
all.
okay. That's
Well,
all
It's all
right.
good.
That's all right.
It's all
Yes.
good.
What happened?
Right
Yeah.
there.
Holy shot.
That right there. That right
Don't
there.
you shake your head to people off camera now.
It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault.
Hey, no, but what other artists were on the album?
Sumo.
Like I said, it's all a labor of love. So I've only used people that I really want to see get shine. You know what I'm saying? So Zumo Kali is one of our engineers at the in the camp, and he's amazing. From Providence. Bluetooth.
Yo,
That's
that joint right there.
yeah, Bluetooth.
I like
but
that.
he's a beast too.
That was the intro track.
That was just the intro track.
Yo, that
man.
joint right there.
Yeah. So
I
Bluetooth
like that.
is on there. I got this kid.
What, nigga? What? What the fuck are you laughing at?
Because I was sitting. Listen, I thought that shit was a drop. Nigga, I'm sitting here talking. I heard this Bluetooth. I'm like, where the fuck that shit come from?
It's just you came in. You
He ain't
came in
listen
with
to the
a-
album.
We
He ain't
can
listen to the
make
album.
No, that's not it.
I didn't get to listen to the album. But no, I was
You came in with
listening to
both
what he was
lungs.
saying.
You didn't use a half a lung. You came
I
with a
thought Bluetooth. I thought yo, Paul hit the button over there. I swear to God. I'm like, yeah, that's a new one. I haven't heard that shit before.
I'm not even gonna lie. When he said it to me, it kind of surprised me. It was like, yeah, so such a yeah.
Bluetooth. I'm like, damn, where did Paul get that drop from?
Yeah. That's like that little red thing. Bluetooth.
Oh shit!
But yeah, it's all my people. Miss Bliss, all my people,
that shit. That I like that one. I like the intro track.
Thank you,
That shit
man.
was
Thank
hard.
you so much. Yeah, and I didn't want to intro. I've introed all of my albums, and this time I was just like, you know what? I need somebody else to kind of.
What? I mean, like, so. What would you?
Kush, the album is done.
Yeah.
There's no point in talking about what you want to do.
Nah. Kush. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture. You know what? Right now, I'm gonna send
he
you
gonna
this right.
screenshot it.
I'm just gonna screenshot my face, like, so you can get on your phone.
He gonna make it shit into a meme, like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, I want from now on, because there's like, and it's dope because now this is becoming a 360 conversation. I want to be like Dre, in the respects that he put on people that he believed in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still kind of dredging my way to get there to where I become an authority to, it's like, yo, you need to listen to Kush. You need to listen to Miss Bliss. You need to listen to these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the trenches.
Right.
Everybody's like, yo, you're a legend. Nah, my nigga. Like,
Listen, see, but see, like,
you still gotta claim
but the
that
thing
shit,
is,
though.
no, I've claimed it.
No,
Yeah.
the grind don't fucking stop.
It
You know what I mean?
doesn't stop, but
it
then
don't matter where you
there is
are.
a level to where you get to
Mm-hmm.
where you don't have to grind. It's not grinding anymore.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
That's all. Like, as the thing about it is, I still wake up just as early and go to bed just as late as I did when I first started. It's still a grind. But then I know Quincy Jones don't have to get up that early if he don't want to.
Right.
And he don't have to go to bed late if he don't want to. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all
There's
gonna wait on me.
He
grind.
still
It's like,
does,
yeah.
though.
But
He probably
that's
still do
his
that.
Still
choice.
does, yes.
That's his choice.
Yes.
Now, when you make it your choice, that's your choice of living. That's your life. That's your life quality. That's what you're doing. You don't have to. That's when it's not a grind anymore.
I like what you're doing because it's sort of like a lot of these other producers, they'll have everybody on their beats, and nigga Khaled, that nigga don't fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? But
Nor does he produce. Sorry, don't get mad at me.
oh
Who's
shit.
mad? We all know facts.
The thing, well, okay,
But-
you know what?
but-
I take that back. I take that back. Wait. Let me pull that back. Let me pull that back.
Go ahead.
He produces the old school way, which is like sitting in a chair and putting things together. So I give him that respect. But he doesn't make beats.
Right, exactly.
That's
but
it.
but
That's
he has
all.
but he has the name.
But he has the name and he has the platform, and I give him that respect. He
Yeah.
is a beast when it comes down to putting the right things together.
Right.
He
Still
knows how to put
important.
it. And
He
it's
has
very
to,
important.
I mean,
It's
but
very
the thing
important.
is, he has to oversee it to confirm.
That makes him a producer. Yes.
Exactly,
So I'm
exactly.
not disrespecting, and I don't want nobody to be like, yo, Focus disrespected Khaled. If you even splice this up, I'm gonna come and find you.
Nigga,
But
we
if you-
don't splice shit up.
No, not you. I'm talking about the people that are there, because people they
Oh,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
film
They
things.
like to
Don't
take
spice
shit.
this up. I'm not dissing Khaled. He's a great businessman,
Right.
And in being a businessman, he's a good producer.
Yeah.
But now that producer encompasses making the music, I've never seen that man make music.
But would you say this? Did he produce to become the businessman?
I believe that he was a DJ and became a businessman.
That's what I believe. As
Yes.
well.
He was on Shotters. Did niggas remember that he was on Shotters?
Nah.
The skinny Khaled.
standing next to,
Yeah, Wyclef. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Wowza. But I'm sure, like, even standing with you, Wyclef is a huge businessman.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Wyclef did music to become a huge mogul. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there are people that use it as a conduit to become.
That's like
whatever it is.
Akon.
Yeah. And Akon, now how many records are we hearing from Akon? Knowing that Akon used to flood the streets,
But Akon is making.
but he's making cities
Nigga,
in
listen.
Africa.
Right.
Let's keep it 100. Yeah.
One
I
thing I
love
like
Akon.
about Khaled though is that I think he found something and it works for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
of course.
And
Yeah.
he committed to that.
You
I had the
cannot hate on
opportunity-
that.
I had the opportunity to meet him. I worked at We the Best Studios a few years back as a songwriter, and he's like that from 10 in the morning till. That's who he is, and
Yeah.
he's committed to that, and I respect
But
that.
I believe that when you turn around and you look at the fact that Diddy was like that, You know what I'm saying? But there were a bunch of people that were coming up at the same time as Khaled, and they could have been the same as Khaled, and they chose not to because they didn't put in the work that Khaled did.
Right.
Clue could have done it.
Yeah, Clue.
Who Kid could have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at those cats that were literally running the streets, they were running like we could not say music was where it is without those people.
Right. Right.
Why didn't they do it? You know what I'm saying? So he has a great business mind. I'm not gonna say that,
But you know, sometimes it's the right time. Some people rush their time, but sometimes it's the right time. You know
I
what
mean, but no matter what, you still have to be of the mindset to learn what the right time is.
Yeah.
Just like Trey said earlier, it's like double dutch. You standing there. He was just trying to get a comment in, but sometimes like I'm still in double dutch, bro. I'm still doing this for life. Like I'm still trying to find out. Okay, when's my turn?
When's your time? But some people are scared too.
Yeah,
some people scared
that
to jump
rope might
in.
hit you.
Some
Yes,
people
sir.
scared to jump in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to do it.
Yes, sir.
I feel like a lot of people don't set intentions. I think once you set an intention on something and you commit to it, it's almost like, especially, I won't use your saying, but like you said, in a double dutch, you kind of like this all the time. I think if you were just to commit and this is what it's going to be, this is my time, then.
Or, or you could just take the rope and can't nobody double dutch.
Ain't that something? But here's the thing.
That's that Camden shit right there.
But it's,
this is my shit.
But okay,
it's cutthroat.
there are levels to it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is still these people and what Dice was saying, like they live out of fear. They don't want to just jump in and commit. Commitment means you have to be accountable. You have to be responsible.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't want to be accountable and responsible. That means that now if it wins, you look like a god. But if it loses, you the god of that crap. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm coming to you and going, I don't mess with you. I don't mess with your brand. This and that. You know what I'm saying? So people have to understand when they make that commitment, there's accountability and responsibility, and they don't want to pick those things up. Those are heavy weights.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yep.
So, can we talk sports for a little bit?
Yeah, y'all can. Here you go. I ain't watching sports.
I had a
You can't ask no more questions. You guys.
I know, nigga. Like,
No.
It is the end of the Dice segment of Barbershop Talk Like
You don't
This.
work here no more.
Hey, I'm here today. I'm here today. I came in as an owner. I came in as an owner and I brought the guests. Nigga, you better act like you know. I still pay part of the fees. Nigga, act like you know.
nigga, we gonna trade him, nigga. We all want to.
I just want to say something, man.
Motherfucking Cincinnati.
All I'm gonna say is that the replacement. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Yes.
Nah, so
Pass the plate, please.
Right.
No problem, honey.
So listen, I just want to get people's perspective on this before we start talking sports. I mean, it is part of sports, okay? So, but the thing is,
I swear to God, if you steal my shit, go ahead. I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say, but I swear to God, if you say what I'm gonna say,
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
listen, and we have not talked. I don't know what the fuck you want to talk about.
Dice.
Want to let it rest? If this nigga say my shit.
Dice, go ahead and sit down, sugar. Sit down.
I have not. I can take
Dice, go ahead and sit down, sugar. Sit down. Go ahead, Trey.
Okay. So recently in the news.
no.
no.
What do y'all think about James Harden to the 76ers?
That ain't it. No. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. So recently to the news. So we know we want to talk about
to the news.
We just gonna throw that question over. Fuck that part.
Okay. So recently to the news.
Recently to the news.
To the news.
Is this a team he got traded to? He got traded to the news.
They are not testing Major League Baseball players for steroids, right?
Right.
Barry Bonds did not get into the Hall of Fame because of steroid use. How do y'all feel about this bullshit?
The same way I feel about men that are in jail because of marijuana sales.
They did him dirty.
For
It's the
Nick,
same thing. It's the same
for
thing.
3 Knicks.
But it's the same thing.
Right.
And at the end of the day, back when they thought they were doing right, they did what they did in that moment.
But I mean, it's crazy because they just had the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
But they just recently shut down the Major League Baseball for any talks and stuff like that. Like no training camps or anything like that was going on. But now after the Hall of Fame, Now they want to have a conversation, talk about we're not going to be testing people.
You know why, bro?
No, I mean, I feel like they blocked him because
I don't
now
think
you
that
gotta
it's
wait.
just it's not just a matter.
Did Mark
He'll get
McGuire
in.
make
He'll get in.
He's going to get in.
He's gonna get in.
But it's fucked up.
I don't think that it's blocking. I think it's now at the end of the day, the way that you did it, we're gonna make you an example.
Right.
You're gonna be our example. We're gonna put you out there, but you're gonna have to wait. And that's him being
But
an
Kush is
example.
saying that was his last
But
chance.
hold on. But
You get a certain amount of nominate or opportunities at nomination, and that was his last time.
And he had
episode.
66% out of 75%.
So that's fine. So then, if he changes his name to Carrie Cons, does
Nah,
it work?
nah.
Carrie Cons. Carrie Cons.
Nah, I mean,
It's messed
But what
up, bro.
about Sammy
Fucked
Sosa?
up.
Are they? Is he in the Hall of
Man,
Fame?
Yo,
no,
he changed
no.
his whole
Is
complexion.
Mark
Can he
McGuire
get
in
in?
the Hall of
Yeah, does he,
Fame?
nah, I don't think so,
Is
bro.
Mark- okay,
No.
I mean, so it's like
I don't think we can see him in the
listen,
picture. He's white now.
I say that to say this. I don't think it was necessarily to keep him out because he was black. I just believe that was the
No,
rule.
I wasn't saying-
Nigga, let me finish talking.
Y'all
But I wasn't saying
That,
that.
nigga, hold on. But that was the rules of the game at that point in time. Like, it was illegal to use steroids.
The issue-
you know what
the
I'm saying?
issue-
So it's not like it's just him, nigga. None of them niggas is getting in.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, because Roger Clemens didn't get in, and they was mad at him. It's a bunch of
Yeah,
them.
you got-
Is Mark
that-
McGuire
that's
in?
That's like Mark McGuire.
But they
Sammy
mad at him.
Sosa,
I
they
mean,
was all smacking home runs at that time.
That's the thing. They're not talking about, you know what I mean, what they actually did. They're
Hey,
talking
man.
about why, because they mad at him.
Hey, man, I got a question.
What, nigga?
How y'all feel about this supposed thing from the New York mayor trying to ban drill music from social media?
Who? What music?
Drill music.
Drill music?
That New York, Detroit.
Yeah, they're starting to ban like.
Give him the mic.
But I gave him the mic. Come on, man. Stop.
But he gotta know.
Come
He gotta
on,
know.
man.
He gotta know.
I gotta-
After you ask the
Come on,
question,
let's-
and you
let's
start,
all use our
and-
inside
and you
voices.
start
Hold on.
talking, and you
Be
start
fine.
talking. He need to go like this.
Yeah, but it's fine. There's a whole movement now. They're trying to eliminate the spread of gang music. So they're calling it gang music. That's what they're saying. It's gang. They're pushing gang. They're pushing violence. They're pushing. So they're not going to.
That's the
use
drill music.
Drill music. That's New. Well, it's not really New York. It's a world. Yeah, but it's a world
never
music.
heard
Like
that.
it came.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It really
It came
is. I
from
mean,
like London and all that.
technically,
Yeah.
It is gang music.
It's exactly what it is.
But then
Okay,
so
here-
was NWA.
Right, but
And
here's
so
my
it
thing.
was everything, you know what I'm saying?
And,
Like-
and here's my question to that. But time out. But here's my question to that. Like, even though, those things happen. Actually, as an adult, and I look back, because I grew up in that
had this
shit. Like,
conversation the other day.
it's like we have to take responsibility because even though it happened and it changed the course of music, it doesn't necessarily mean that it was right because the messages that it portrayed, the people that it influenced, like myself at 11 and 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it doesn't mean that it was right. So it's like now, okay, we got a chance to kind of do it again. And let's kind of do it right this time.
Right, right.
So I don't necessarily say the ban, but I don't know. Maybe we need to reconsider and say, instead of just saying this man is wrong, let's figure out how we can correct it or, you know what I'm saying, make it where
the
it's
community
decent.
fix
But
it.
honestly, bro, like we are in a time like we got enough violence in music, man. And if this is your message,
Where's the
like
love?
it's time for us to change that, man.
I feel
Where's
like
Public
back
Enemy
then
at?
with NWA,
Where's the black conscious in music anymore? Where's the Erykah Badu's being popular and giving us a spiritual? I'm
That
serious.
nigga, shut the fuck up.
Dead ass.
Damn.
Nah, I just like to talk
There's a
shit
lot of
because
hostility coming from that side of the table,
Listen,
and I don't
what that nigga
understand why. I don't understand why. I ain't said nothing
God
wrong
damn
with
it.
this nigga the whole time, but this nigga got a lot of hostility.
Shot, damn it.
He pissed off about something, bro. I don't know, man.
Damn.
I don't know.
am I getting invited to the wedding?
Nah. Nah, you
Shot
you the
damn
type to
already
break
knew it.
down. You
Already
the
knew
type
it.
to
Already
smash
knew
the
it.
table,
That's
all
the
types
thing.
of ignorant shit. No, you're not
see,
coming.
I mean,
Shot damn.
see, you wanna know what? See, that's the past image that y'all see about me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep trying to bring that shit into the present. You know what I mean? I'm not like that, nigga. You know what I mean? So don't think that
Listen.
I'm the type of nigga to get fucking
You know what they
juiced
say?
and be
You know what
wilding
they
out.
say, Dice?
I don't do that no more.
Don't worry about what people think. Just keep
Nigga,
doing
I
you.
don't.
Listen, let me finish.
I don't. And if
Listen.
I don't come, nigga, I just know we don't
I
fuck
was
around with each
joking.
other like that.
We ain't even got wedding invites, and it's probably
This
gonna be
nigga,
real
you know
small.
he just playing with you. See? Look,
We ain't even got
remember I
that far
told you how
yet.
sensitive that nigga. I'm telling you, that nigga get to drinking, that nigga get sensitive.
So I love y'all, man. I'm gonna go now. It seems like y'all want to turn around and talk amongst each other.
Nah,
so I'm gonna
hell nah. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
I don't know what happened. Look, here's my thing. And I love y'all. These are my brothers. This is my new sis. Y'all gotta accept each other for who you are. Y'all are in each other's lives. Nope, chill. Everybody turned around and said a prayer in the beginning. Let's pray for no more discord. I love the fact that y'all doing this for the ratings and all that stuff, but some of that stuff feels real. Listen. No matter how fake you present it, some of it feels
no. Trey and I is like brothers. Listen,
it's all real.
Listen, this is the reason. No, this is the reason why we started the podcast, because when we was in the barbershop, somebody was like, "Yo, y'all niggas argue so much. Y'all need to put this shit. Y'all need to have like a podcast or something." And we was like,
"Yeah, this is what we do.
We used to run a
This is what we do. Listen,
I get nervous because anytime I hear niggas talk like that, I'm like, I take that back. No, when I hear brothers talk like that, it gets
there is
weird.
no ill feelings between
all right,
guys. Listen,
all right, that's good. Then carry on, please. Let's talk about.
You'll know when we get real.
Your spillage.
And number one, we would never get real on air.
Please
at all.
don't. Yeah.
You know, that's my man. This what we do.
That's my brother, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This
like,
what we do.
See, that's all. Okay, people. All I wanted to, I just wanted to hear the love. That's it.
Oh no!
I just wanted to hear
People
the
used to
love.
tell us, they was like, "Yo, if I ever come to the barbershop and y'all niggas ain't arguing, y'all must got a
Something
problem."
wrong. Yeah, if we're not arguing, then it's a problem.
We argue for fun.
Okay.
like this
all
is
right,
fun.
that's, I just needed that. That's the safe little hug for me in this corner. You feel what I'm saying?
See, that's the LA shit though, because I get it. No, I get it.
No, he understands where I come from. I understand where he come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like when we met each other, he's like, damn, I met another nigga.
just like me.
Shut your stupid ass up. You shut your dumb ass up.
And I used to tell
Trust me, if
I
it was
used to
really
tell him,
something, I wouldn't be in the middle of these niggas right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like this. Get on.
Look, I know how to
like,
move. Look, nah.
I say the same thing to this nigga on or off the air. Like, it's not a gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
Yeah.
But I just needed to be reassured of the love.
Yeah.
no.
Hold on, wait. Just like y'all said, y'all did all that growing up together.
Right.
I ain't grow up with y'all.
Yeah.
I seen it, y'all. I seen it, y'all. One time in my life. Right. And this is my second time, which is a blessing. But then at the same time, I just want to make sure.
No. This is all love.
I'm all about positivity.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
I'll be like Rick Ross. I got to use the bathroom.
And not come back.
I'm not coming back. I got one in my car.
He's like, this shit feel like it's something going wrong in here. No, listen,
That felt a little tense.
Listen, that means we're going the right way.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We doing the good thing.
I saw you.
We doing the good thing. We're gonna have some good views on this motherfucker.
Like, damn, nigga.
Like Focus is ready to leave, nigga.
Yo, Focus was going to the bathroom.
He never came back.
Nigga ain't never come back on the show.
I'm all for James Harden going to the Sixers.
There we go.
Because
That was a horrible segment.
hey man, we just did this.
But listen,
Just-
I like it 'cause he brought it back to it. He brought it back to it.
You can't be like Dice, nigga.
I'll take that.
Certain
I
things
don't
you
care
can't.
what they talk about. I'll take that.
I got you, Trey.
That was like the record scratching and you put on a new song.
I got you, Trey. I got you, Trey. Yeah, like it's record.
Go ahead. Talk about James Harden going to the Sixers, nigga.
Why you mad because the Knicks didn't get nobody?
No, nigga, I'm not worried about that, nigga. Like
You not worried about the Knicks now?
That's my team.
I
We ain't
get
doing
it.
shit this year.
You like orange and blue. That's the whole thing. Because the theme is the orange and blue
Look,
with
you
the
sure you're
Bears and
not
the
from
orange and
LA
blue
or
with the
what?
Knicks.
I'm from Jersey.
He's from Camden, New Jersey. Make it make sense, Focus.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Listen, no. But the thing is, I ain't a quitter. I stick with my team. You know what I mean? Just like me and my peoples, I stick with my team.
I ain't mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
at you.
Exactly, nigga. Know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if we bad, but that's my squad.
I feel you. I roll and live and die with my Eagles too. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
That's what's good.
What else? Oh, the baby. Did
No.
you see- Hey,
Y'all ain't finished talking about James Harden to the Sixers.
No, I mean, well, Kush said he appreciated it.
I like
mean,
it.
So that's
I like
all you
it.
gonna say?
I like it.
Okay.
Get rid of Simmons.
I'm gonna add into this. Okay, I think Ben Simmons should be a power forward.
I don't care what the fuck Ben Simmons does.
No, listen to my reasoning. The reason why is because he does everything a power forward does, right? Now, I mean, he all he could do is dunk, do layups, and grab rebounds.
As of right now, all he can do is sit.
And he's tall and has the same type of
Ain't he
weight
assist
as a
man,
power
though?
forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they should not put him as a guard, which he comes into the league as. Like you know, if he's going to play the power forward situations and he can't shoot fucking free throws neither. I mean, he's a fucking power forward. He can pass all he want. Put him at power forward.
I can appreciate it. If you was talking to a Nets fan, makes total sense.
I'm talking sports and basketball.
Sports and basketball. This
Yes.
nigga shitted on my team for half a season. Fuck him.
How you feel about it, Trey?
Tell it like it.
I don't know, man. I honestly, I like it. Just like this, like James Harden's third team now, and 2-3 years, like.
And he's
It's
halfway
not, to
injured.
me, it's not a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? Unless
No,
he goes-
I think he comes to a great team.
Unless, I mean, it is a great team. So,
And they
unless-
bought Millsap.
if they go, okay. I mean, so if they do something, then it's good for him.
22, 10, and 7 is what he's averaging right now.
Who?
Harden.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel hard because it's like, I didn't come here for this.
Yeah.
I didn't come here for somebody to keep getting hurt every 2 fucking weeks. I didn't come here for somebody to only play on away games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came to win the championship.
And that's what I'm saying when people say that Ben Simmons going to the Nets makes them more dangerous. When I'm like, KD's still hurt and Kyrie still only plays on away
They looking at the
games.
second half of the season after the
But
All-Star.
even on the second half after All-Star, Kyrie's still playing 50% of the games, and when you go to the playoffs, he's still playing 50% of the games. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still an adjustment. You're not gonna have the whole team the whole
Yeah,
time.
but no, well, that's why they added Curry and Andre Drummond in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Curry could get you a consistent 15 to 19 on an explosive day, maybe 27 to 30, but he's
But
not
that's
gonna
better.
ball out.
But that's better than Kyrie not being there.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So
True.
that's what that is, and that's the way that you go into a segue and finish it.
The ending of the news. That's why I don't.
So, what about the baby though?
yeah. Yo, the baby.
You know that was at Corbin, right?
Corbin, nigga. I was like, yo,
the
that's
fight that the baby got into.
That was at
that's-
Corbin Bowl?
That's the bowling
That
alley
was
we
at
go
Corbin.
to.
That was
bro.
at Corbin
my
Bowl.
God.
That was at Corbin.
I didn't know that was up the block.
So supposedly on Wednesdays now at Corbin, it'd be like popping, like it's the new Pens.
Yeah,
I have not been there.
because I heard Penn's closed down.
Yeah,
Did they
Pens.
close down?
Pens closed down.
That's
So
definitely where it used to
so
pop.
Corbin is news. I was looking at the video. I said I've never seen this many black people inside Corbin ever.
Nigga, I said I ain't never getting my dollar gains back in Corbin ever again. That's what I said. I said this is some bullshit.
Yeah. So focus. So with all that being said,
Yes, sir.
With it being Super Bowl weekend, did you see what Ice-T had posted?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I mean legit.
Real
So
shit.
for the people that don't know, Ice-T led a post basically saying all y'all young rappers that's coming out here,
Be safe.
make sure y'all be safe because there's over 50,000 active gang members in LA.
That's right.
It's the Wild Wild West.
It's the wild motherfucking West, and people been getting robbed before
Yeah.
Super Bowl came. So
Yes, sir.
just you could reiterate on whatever you feel.
There's no need to reiterate. We know that there's a lot of people out here right now that are hungry. They're thirsty.
Right.
And thirst and hunger are gonna get those that are active out there to eat and drink.
One
You
hell
feel
of
what
a
I'm saying?
concoction.
Yeah, so that's what it is. So if you're gonna show up and you're gonna be them baby back ribs, then understand that they going in. So I'm not, and everyone that knows me knows I don't turn around and care about being in the limelight or being out where everybody's at. We already saw what happened with Kodak at a Justin Bieber party.
Right. Yeah.
What happened with Kodak?
Yeah. Four people got shot. Kodak got shot, and 3 other people
Day
got
before
shot.
yesterday.
Yeah. It was a
At a
shooting at
Bieber
Kodak.
party?
Yeah,
Here in
you know
LA,
what I'm saying?
though.
You know how weird
No, but
that
no.
sounds?
But the thing is, Bieber think he think he a gangster.
That's not
It's
the
LA
point.
though.
That's not the point.
Right.
That's
Okay,
not
who
the point.
party it is?
Okay.
We in LA,
It does-
baby.
Yeah, it's
Just
LA.
said it's 50,000
But
active
people
gang
been
members.
getting-
Them niggas is at everybody.
People get robbed every time there's a big event in LA.
Yeah, but
And this is even
everybody's
bigger.
talking about gang members. What about hungry people?
Yeah,
bro?
Right.
Like the cats that don't affiliate with either or, and they just out there just going reckless.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Cats that don't, they throw caution to the wind every day.
Right.
There's cats literally walking up and down Melrose, the streets that we don't talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That
I
are
live off
active.
Melrose.
Yeah, and they
That's where
robbing
they
people
active
because
at.
they.
I mean, I will say this.
broad daylight.
But I will say this.
Well, we got masks now.
These people are saying. I mean, and the thing is, because we gotta wear them. You go into a bank with a mask on. If you don't have it on, they be like, "Nigga, what the fuck is you doing?"
Yeah, but then when you go in there with a mask
I mean,
on now, as a black man, now you double like, okay, does he have COVID?
Right.
Is he gonna rob
I mean,
us?
but if you go back,
Look at that security footage. That motherfucker like this on your ass.
I mean,
Look at his pupils. Has he got any moles by his eye? What does this motherfucker
Is
look
there
like up
bones
in
under
here,
his
nigga?
t-shirt?
They
Yeah.
tattoos and all kind of shit.
You're like, come
Holy
here,
shit!
sir.
I saw it. Go,
Yeah.
go.
Your mug shot to be just like this. They be like, yep, that shit, man.
That's him.
that motherfucker right
That's
there.
his eyes. He had black eyes.
That motherfucker this close to your motherfucking face. You go back and look at that security footage.
but that's what it is, though.
Look, you know what's crazy? They I've seen videos of people putting on makeup. Have you seen people putting on like white, like lighter, fair skinned people?
Oh, to
putting
go
on-
rob
putting-
people?
To go rob
Yeah,
people.
yeah, but the
they
thing
put on
is-
makeup to look black.
Yeah.
Oh,
To
yeah,
look
yeah,
black.
At least-
That shit is wild.
There was one dude in like
At least they ain't robbing people in the hood.
Frisco. He had like a
Hold on, wait,
prosthetic.
They not mean
Wait,
they not going.
I'm gonna say this, Dice. Stop it. We're not gonna condone either.
I'm
or.
not condoning none of
Okay,
this shit.
we're not.
I'm not condoning none of this.
condone. Now the thing is, cats will rob you in your hood if they think you have more than them.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so we understand black on black. I don't want, and we already know that this is not going to happen in this day and age. But I don't want no crime. Period. I want to be able to take my kids where I want to take my kids and enjoy my kids in that moment and not have to worry some dude might pull out a gun and shoot us at a movie theater.
Yeah, you should move to Australia.
Come on, bro. No, bro. They got flying foxes and big spiders. I'm good.
Everybody talk about spiders in Australia.
Bro, did you see them?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, you saw them for real?
Yeah, no, I ain't
Exactly.
seen them for real.
See them for real?
Damn.
Yeah, did you see?
Why do you let niggas catch you in lies?
Nigga, he didn't catch me in the lie. Nigga, I
That
just seen it on
nigga said,
YouTube.
have you seen them? You
Yo, nigga, know what I mean? I can see it on
You
YouTube.
see how big they are? He said, nah, I ain't seen them.
These niggas be
What?
looking.
I'm your host, Trader Barber.
I mean, they be looking.
Yo, this is
They be
y'all.
looking. They be looking for shit. Nigga, know what I mean? When he said, did you see them? I said no. That
But
could
I've
be-
seen them. Yeah. Because I've never been
know what I
out
mean? And
there,
then-
but I've seen them.
And then you say,
Hold
but
on.
did you see them?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I understood the question. Nigga,
Did that-
did you
did-
see them?
did
Yes.
that change your
YouTube,
perspective on
Google,
it?
pictures,
What?
all that shit.
baby.
What
Yes.
you say, fam?
Did that change his explanation?
Okay,
did that
no,
change your
it did.
perspective?
Here's my thing: is this? Have you seen those spiders that are in Australia?
Yeah, I
You've
seen them.
them.
Yeah, I seen
Have
them
you
shit.
seen them? Seen them?
I ain't seen them up close
Exactly.
and personal.
That's what that
Dumbass
means.
nigga.
That's
He
what it
said
means.
no.
No,
He
that's
said,
exactly.
you dumb nigga.
Because he
That's
hasn't-
the exact
he
same
hasn't
answer
seen them,
I
seen them.
gave.
No.
My thing is this: if I walk out my front door and
Nigga.
there's one just like, "Hey, what's up,
Have
bro?
you
Can
seen
I
them?
come
Seen
in?"
them in person?
No.
Exactly. I'm never moving.
Bro, I'm not going there. So that's where we came. Yo,
He's
bro,
fucking-
No.
me too. You know
Nigga, you
why?
fucking stupid,
God gave
yo.
them 6 more legs than me and 1,000 more eyes than me. That means they see more.
They see you, see.
And they run fast.
Fuck that. Fuck
I'm
that.
good, bro.
These niggas be looking for shit
why
to come
God
at me
made 'em
with. You
No
know what I'm saying?
thanks.
So whatever.
Yeah, but then they
I ain't
then they
seen
had
them,
the nerve to
but I
jump.
seen them.
I said I ain't seen
Yo,
them.
bro.
Right? But it
I
was
live-
just funny because he said, "Have you seen them?" She's like, "No." And that's how I was like, "Nigga, what? You just said you saw them." So
No, look.
No,
no.
the evolution
I
of animals
Yes.
these days,
Come on.
the shit is crazy.
Yep.
On land and underwater, that shit is wild.
But you have to look
mean,
at the
of
fact
course.
like they messed up our, I'm not gonna go this deep, but they messed up our jet stream, so they messed up our the way the seasons go. So like mosquitoes are like they got muscles now.
Right. Now,
They're not. They don't even bite with the little sucker, bro. They got teeth now. Like they just like.
And the thing is, I mean, what's so crazy about that is why you think that we can't explore the Amazon like that? Because there's so many different types of fucking animal species in the Amazon.
Oh yeah.
I don't,
we
I
can't
don't want
even
to go
touch.
to the Amazon.
And we only listen. And we how big this world is. We only discovered
go.
5% of the ocean.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
We can't even go deep enough. We don't even have technology to go deep enough.
You can't
That
go where
shit is
God
wild.
don't want you.
Exactly.
That's why I keep trying
Exactly.
to say.
It's levels to this shit.
Imagine
It's levels to
what's
this shit.
under there.
It's levels to it. I mean, like we can't breathe underwater. You know what I'm saying? So we can't go a certain distance down there because we ain't supposed to see that. Fish.
Thank-
I mean,
applause.
nigga, shut the fuck up. Fish.
Applause, Paul.
Fish. They go only go a certain level. Listen, focus. Listen. It's levels to this shit, bro.
We can't breathe underwater.
Listen,
Hey, listen. Follow me now. We can't breathe underwater.
Word.
We can't breathe underwater.
Word.
but look, I mean, word. So if fish come out of the water, I mean, they can't breathe. If we go above the atmosphere, we can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? So like, what I'm saying is, there's levels to life. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why we can't go that deep, the reason why we can't go that
Yo,
deep.
don't listen to them.
The
I'm gonna tell you this.
reason why we can't go that deep is because that's not that level we supposed to be at.
Right, amen.
You know what I'm saying?
And without getting too deep into the Bible, God said, not everything that I'm about, you're supposed to understand.
Yeah,
The universe is infinite. Can you wrap your brain around that?
not at all.
Do you know what infinite is? No. Exactly.
You
like
could- you
we
could
just
say-
we say it,
Yeah.
but we don't
You don't
understand it.
Right.
So when there's depths, even just on this little teeny planet, because we're like specks
Minute.
of we're nothing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If there are depths that we are not even going to be able to like go to, man, bro, like that should put you really on a scale of things, like, bro.
That's
Like,
truly humble.
that should humble you regardless.
that's
You
what
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Like
Nigga,
even
listen,
on my planet,
that's what I'm
I
trying to
can't
say,
go down
bro.
there and I
Yeah.
can't go up there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, it's so much shit, bro. Like, I mean,
on land.
it's so much shit.
And we can't even go too far up. There's levels to this shit.
Hold on, wait. This nigga said no. He said with the two fingers. Follow me.
Yo. But I will tell you this. This is the reason why. I mean, because of these levels, this is the reason why they practice being in space in the water. Because it's sort of like the same shit.
yeah.
It's sort of like floating. I mean,
Lack
and shit
of
like
gravity.
that. Yeah,
Or lack
exactly.
of-
Nigga, know what I mean? I go deep, nigga.
Yeah, y'all go deep. Y'all go deep because of what y'all smoke. So can we get back on topic? Both of y'all turn around and just went into space with it.
Fish can't
I would
walk
like
on
to say
me.
something.
He said, follow me.
Focus. Focus.
Yes, ma'am.
Focus.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm your host, Trader Barber.
That was funny, though. That was a good
Everybody, focus.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
focus.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Focus on focus.
I'm focused.
Focus,
Go
let's
ahead.
focus.
I'm here.
Okay, so I know you were talking about you have a project
Yeah.
called Facts coming out. Right?
Well, that's
Or
Facts
working on it.
Facts is what me and Afion
Right.
are working on. My project that's coming out, and I'm trying to shoot for Tuesday, is called ... It's literally the 3 dots after my name.
Okay, so I was about to ask you what's next, but that's
That's so my project's coming out Tuesday. Facts we're working on.
okay.
I'm working with a bunch of the people that I love. You know, Coco Sarai, shout out to her. She's on my album as well. We did a record. I lost my son in 2020, so we did a record called Bino, I Miss You, and it's dedicated to my son. And she came in and she chimed in about losing her mom, and so there's a lot of transparency on this album. There's a lot of truth. I'm going through a divorce. And my wife took my kids, so I'm literally just kind of going through all of my truths, and I don't know how to speak from a fake place. Like, I'm not gonna be here. Yeah, I'm popping bottles and I got girls and nah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If you came to my front door, you're gonna be like, oh, he really was doing that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy because on the last episode that we had, I said something about, you know, the same shit that some people hate you more than they love their kids.
Yeah, wow.
You know what I mean? And they'll do everything to make them feel better about making you feel bad.
Yeah.
Rather than making a kid feel loved. So they hate you more than they love you.
The thing about it is it's a game of chess. And unfortunately the kids get played as pawns.
And they
They don't understand how important the kids are.
Right.
My kids are the king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna lower myself at any given level in my life, I'm gonna lower myself to the queen and protect my king at all costs.
Right.
My kids are everything to me.
You love your kids more than you hate her. But some people hate.
I love my kids more than I love myself. I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna put the energy out there.
You shouldn't
Got
hate
you. Got you.
anyone.
Got
The
you.
bad
got
the
you.
bad thing about it is
you shouldn't. But you shouldn't.
It doesn't mean that you don't.
But people do.
I
You
understand.
shouldn't. But that people do.
But what's crazy is when the act of hate is like a level of love. You know what I'm saying? For someone to hate you, they had to have loved you at some point.
No, but you know what? The dopest thing, no.
In that situation, maybe, yeah.
No.
I mean, but some
no
people
matter
can hate
what,
you before they love you.
no matter what, it takes more energy to hate
Yes,
than
it
it
does.
does to love.
Yeah, yeah.
So no
Hate
matter what,
weakens
you're
your
exposed-
immune
It
yeah.
does
system.
more
I'm letting
harm
you know.
to you than
Yes.
it does the person that you hate.
Hate weakens your immune system.
There
I
we go.
swear.
It does. Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah, because it takes way more energy to put into hate than
Than
it
to
does
love.
into love.
Yeah.
And if we know, again, not going deep into the Bible, but y'all people know this, God is love. If God is love and we deepen ourselves into love, then we're getting more of what made us who we are. Hate is something that's totally adverse to it. It's the other side.
Yeah.
So we have to put the energy in there. We're going this way instead of it coming in this way.
Right. Yeah. And but some people, man, and women, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They hate. They, you know.
They do, and it's natural. We're human.
Yeah.
People aren't getting to the root of the problem. Everything is always such surface level.
No, but even if they got to the root of the problem, it's going to go back to accountability and
I was just about to say
responsibility.
that.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
They have to get
Absolutely.
to the point. Yeah, they have to get to that point.
Absolutely. People aren't willing to get there.
Thank you for doing that because I was about to be like, oh, poop.
Look, we ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, baby. We ain't gonna let nothing happen to you.
Listen,
No, but don't understand it because when he turned
Listen,
around and pointed, I'm like looking at their hands like,
no. Listen, I don't like sitting with my back to the door
I
in the
hate it.
restaurants, nigga.
I'm a
like
New Yorker,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't.
That's why I was looking out the window.
I'm a Jersey nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like nigga, no, I don't.
Look, that
I'm
ain't got
sitting
nothing
with,
to
I'm
do-
sitting with
but
my
look,
back to the wall.
I don't do that. I need to see every point.
That's going on.
We're from New York.
Yeah.
We're from New York.
That-
We're
that's
from the
not-
East
that's
Coast.
not just-
We-
that's
we from
not
Tri-State.
just
New
Hold
York.
on.
That's Kansas City too, nigga.
Hold on.
No, okay.
No,
the
no.
only
That's
reason
not
why I
just
say
New
this,
York.
the
That's
only reason why I
LA
say this
shit
is
too.
because when they go on dates, I have to face the door.
Yeah,
That's
I
LA
got you.
shit
I
too.
got you.
It's
Nah,
LA
because
shit
I've
too.
seen a lot of LA
Yeah,
dudes be
with
like
they
with their back
backs
to the door.
and
I promise to God. I swear to God.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
And I'm like, yo, you want your girl to see the door before you?
Yeah. No, I mean, that's like me when we walking. Like you got to be on the inside. I'm by the
Yo,
curb.
see,
You know
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
it's that important. Like if we're crossing,
But they from LA though.
That's just old school. Walking with the girl.
no, but
They
see,
from
that's
LA.
not.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
so
lie.
when I
You know,
walk,
Alpha Cell. You know what I'm saying? Like
my mother told me this: if you're walking on the inside of the street and somebody turn around and jump the curb, they're gonna hit your girl
Yeah,
first.
it'd be first.
understand.
You know
You're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
have to turn around and be on the outside. So my mom was like, anytime you're walking with somebody, a female, you put her on the inside.
Yeah.
If you cross the street, you put her on the inside.
Yeah.
Like you
agreed.
have
I mean,
to, it has
I would-
to be
I mean,
like this.
Check it out. They told me that too. But
listen,
my
listen,
question
listen,
still
listen.
stands
No,
to this
no,
day.
no.
If a car jump this motherfucker, it's gonna kill both of us.
No.
Don't matter.
No, listen. I mean, I was told that, but I was also told if you walking with your girl on the outside, that means she out
She's
for
for
sale.
sale.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
wowzers.
So basically,
That's
you know what I
true,
mean? You pimping her. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody
Oh,
can have
wow.
her. So if she ain't walking,
So she's expendable.
exactly. If she on the inside, that's your shorty. You know what I mean? Outside, you don't care.
That's that, but that's a street level. That's a street level.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I never
I
really
wanted
cared.
to ask though,
I never really cared.
No, it's the
the
truth
guys
though.
that you were talking about, right? That
Yeah.
are they? Do you know if they're from LA?
Who's that?
You said
Them
with
niggas
the
with the back
best.
to the dough.
Yes,
They're
I
from
do.
LA.
The bad thing about it is when I go in to any restaurant, if you're eating with a female, either you're sitting on the same side and you sit on the outside. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or if you're sitting across from one another, you're looking at the door.
At the door. I mean, you
I
can
need to
protect.
know. Yeah, I can protect. So I can be like, yo, get under the table. I know what's about to
Yeah.
happen. This and about.
You're the
you know what I'm
protector.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you and you can call the room.
Yeah. Right.
And as a New Yorker, when I go anywhere, and I'm sure that any real man will do this, when you go someplace, you observe first.
Right. Yeah, you got
I don't just fall in and be like, oh, this is crazy and I'm drunk and nah, bro.
Nah.
I'm not.
You
that
gotta
guy.
peep the whole scene, nigga.
I need to see it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. all of that. That's
Like-
how I walk in the room.
Both,
I mean, like,
both
listen.
you and your shorty should be
Listen,
like that. I know when
I
when
mean-
I go into places, I'm scanning.
But some people ain't like that.
But no. A
Some people
lot
like
of a lot of queens ain't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
They
I mean,
walk in.
I
they
know
just,
when I
they
go
already
to
ready,
a place.
they lit. Yeah.
Tripping.
Now, I mean, when I go to a place, even if we're driving, like I'm looking at landmarks.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, it's,
I need to know how to get out of here.
home.
Yes.
Exactly. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Like I can't
Yep.
do it. Like I'm looking at landmarks. Like how we made this left, we made this right. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
I see this
That's
tree,
right.
I see that house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's
all
important.
that.
You ever walk through Vegas like casinos? Mm-hmm. Okay. If you ever get drunk and try to walk back to those
Walk
same
go to
casinos
the,
to get to
I
your
mean, it
phone?
look the same, especially walking in Paris.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
So
nigga, the
if you don't
clouds
turn
look the
around
same,
and
goddammit.
if you don't know how to use landmarks,
Yeah, you
you'll
gotta
be
use landmarks.
stuck,
You know
yo.
what I
Hit 'em
mean?
up,
I mean,
like,
listen, I mean,
Where am I
yo, I told my daughter and my son that shit. You know what I mean? I said, listen, you see that house right there? I mean, that mean that we about this far away. You know what I'm saying? Or you see this right over here? That mean we gotta make a right coming up to this light. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand how the fuck to get out of where the fuck you at.
I got a homegirl that calls it by restaurants. Take a left at the McDonald's
And then
if you
turn
see,
right at Chili's.
if you see the Wendy's, you went too far. Go to the churches and it's
However you can get somebody
That's
to
what it is.
understand.
You know what I mean? Whatever it is,
However you
landmarks.
can get somebody to
Landmarks.
understand.
It's a landmark.
Pay attention to
Absolutely.
your landmarks. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This tree over here has some bark written, tore out of it.
real.
I know I got to make it right at this bark tree.
For real.
Factual, actual.
You know what I mean? Like you save certain people on your phone. I mean, these are landmarks. You save certain people on your phone where you met them at. Oh, Sean. Know what I mean? Microsoft
met 'em
Center.
through.
Yeah,
Or who you
whatever,
met 'em
whatever.
through.
Know what I mean? You
Legit.
label
I do
them
that. I tell you who I met 'em
in
through.
Who I met 'em
parentheses.
through.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can remember. I mean, landmarks.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Factual,
It's good
actual.
for your brain too.
Yeah. Organization and whatnot.
Yeah. But anyway, this has been a great episode. Come on.
Yes.
It's been a dope ass episode.
I don't want to steal that from you, Trey.
Are we closing the show now, Trey? Is
I'm
it
your
that
host,
time?
Trey the Barber.
He didn't let you get no shine today, Trey.
You shine, baby. You shine.
Oh my God. Oh shit. When I kept seeing that bottle go down, I'm like, God.
Is that the same cup? Is that the same holy shot?
No.
Or
Yo,
is
yo,
that
you
a
wanna know-
different
yo,
holy
yo.
shot?
No,
So-
that's
so-
a whole nigga. What?
Yo, so I mean, I went back and I've been listening to
turned
the
up, nigga.
I've been listening to like the audio version of the 48 Laws and shit like that. Shit is good.
We actually great clothes. You want to?
I was trying to hold it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have one more question before we're done.
She gotta use-
Wait, because I'm not gonna
I
even
can
lie.
wait.
I got PP too. So what we doing?
Yeah, me too, nigga.
I have one more question, but we can.
What's
we
the
can
question, bro? Hurry up.
Fam, was it like therapy doing this album? Some of the shit that you said.
Oh, don't
like
rush
you
it,
was
don't
getting
rush
some
it.
stuff off your chest. So I really want to know, was it
That's a
therapeutic?
question.
When I listen, that's what it feels like.
Yes. Can we end the show? No, I'm only kidding. It was therapy. Music is therapeutic. Music is what you pour your emotion into without being long-winded. You feel what I'm saying? So no matter what I did was the purge for me. I did this, and a lot of people saw that I've been kind of dormant through 2020 and 2021. So this is my truth.
Do you feel like it's because it sounds dope. Do you feel like that you want to continue to do this to get different artists on your projects and be like, yo, fuck with me, I'm focused.
Yes. Amen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I
That-
like
that-
it.
that-
Know what I mean,
that's
and
literally everything. Like every time I put out a project, it's not for me to shine. It's for me to put out the projects for these artists.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Yo, I like it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to the next album because next album you're gonna be like you gonna have.
It might not be like I might not be writing or nothing. No, I've done the big names.
No, I understand that. You know what I mean? You say you want to help people out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To shine and shit. Like I can't wait for the next people to come out
Well,
because
now I'm over here at your shop doing your podcast. This is gonna help me get notoriety and
Right.
getting out there. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are helping me. So at the end of the day,
Shit, you
wherever
helping
I
me.
go, it's helping me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's
I mean, I'm helping you, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you gotta have focus in my shop, bro.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get my hairline done.
Nigga, come through.
Yeah, well,
I can do the
but don't push me back, bro. Yeah.
I'm
I
doing
don't, I
today,
don't
though.
do
Push me
that.
back.
I don't do that.
What you say? Have them do it today, though.
No, nigga, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do it today.
After Holy Shot, yeah, Holy Shot.
That's why I did your shit. That's why I did your shit before.
You damn right. Come
What
on.
was the skit you put? You just posted one the other day where you had somebody, you was cutting their hair, and old boy was on the FaceTime. He was like, yeah, I got you. And I hook you did.
Oh
hilarious.
yeah, with Carrie and shit. Yeah.
I saw Carrie
would be.
on some random shit, nigga. Look, I step out on my balcony. I see Carrie walking through the alley. I like, Carrie, boy, that nigga looked up. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yo, but
You wanna wait for Mars?
Of course.
You gotta get Mars.
I had something else I wanted to talk about. What else happened this week?
Felt like
There was something else that happened this week. We talked about Kodak Black getting shot.
No, we didn't. But
No, we talked about
Yeah, well,
we skimmed
we skimmed through it. Kodak Black got shot. You know what I'm
Kodak
saying?
Black
Like,
got shot. The baby beat up somebody. What else happened? James.
James,
I got a big ass
I
mouth.
mean,
I got a big ass mouth.
we're about to go to war
Here's the
with,
funny
with,
thing.
with Russia.
We have been telling this man that for years.
Don't nobody want to talk about that.
We about to go to what?
We about to go to war with Russia.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother different episode.
No, it ain't just Russia.
And China, because China is
Yo,
allies with Russia.
and
Yes.
Russia and China have
And-
been talking.
Yes, and that is not the
And
people that
they
you want to go
hate.
to war with.
Nah, but who cares about wanting to go to? They hate
my
us.
enemy
Yeah.
is a
I
friend
know, I
of
know
mine.
they hate
Listen,
They hate us.
listen, I don't understand. I mean,
Government thing.
no, yo. I mean, who the fuck we think
Don't
we
get
is?
it. Don't get it twisted.
Who
They
the fuck
hate-
we
they
think we?
hate us, bro.
No,
They hate
listen.
because
Who the
yes,
fuck the
yes.
United States think they are to think that we could be in everybody's motherfucking problems?
And we like
Know
to
what I mean?
thank y'all for listening to the show. And if y'all know what to do, drop us an email.
You know why? You know why he
Drop
did
us
that?
an email
You know why
at
he did that? We're gonna get red flag.
btld@gmail.com.
We're gonna be red flags. So
Follow
hard.
us on Instagram
Amen.
at barbershop talk like this _ in between each word.
And we will have.
Focus. Let them know where they can find you at.
Yeah, they can find me not where we're at right now. Please do not get FBI. If you are looking right now, I am not here.
I have no ties to Epstein.
We are not here. Nah.
Where can the people find you at Focus?
At Focus the number 3 DOTS. Focus the number 3 DOTS. I'm on Instagram. I don't do anything else. I just turned around and heard about TikTok. I know I sound old, but I'm doing that, and that's it.
All right. And the new project, 3 Dots.
3 Dots, it should be out on Tuesday. If it ain't,
Tuesday.
it's because I'm adding new music. And if you hate me, hate me. But if you love me, I love you
The
back.
shit is fire. Like we heard
Thank you
it.
so much. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And this has been another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And it's your other host, Dice the Barber.
It's your favorite girl, Mars West.
Kush in the building.
You feel bad.
And I am the industry's worst nightmare.
Let's go.
We out this bitch. Peace.